Yo, 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 Rich Gang. I hope everybody is having a good Thursday. My Thursday was pretty long and expensive, but that's not what this is about. I got here another purchase, probably my last for a little bit. We'll see though. But, my husband, Mother's Day, and all of that is coming up. So, my husband got me another little gift. He spoils me. Shout out to the husband. But you see this bag. This is what the box came inside of a shipping box. And I'll explain more about this base blue in a second. But let me show you what I got. That's the crowd cheering. Get my toes out the picture. So finally, I got myself some, what are these? Versace sneakers. So this is the box. Let's open this up. So you get this little card right here. Kind of like a little postcard from Donatella Versace. You get this right here. It's an envelope and has like papers and stuff in it. They don't attach any tags to the shoe. That'll damage the shoe or whatever. Then you have the dust bag right here. Okay, I'm back. So here is the shoe. Got a little 3M hit on the tongue right there. I think they should have made this 3M too. That would have been dope. But this is Versace's, I believe, their 20th anniversary. And this print right here is their jungle print. And I know some of y'all remember, I'm thinking it's 20 years ago. Not really sure. It don't seem like it's been that long. But y'all remember when J-Lo wore that dress, that Versace dress? She was with Diddy at the time. And so being that it's their 20-year anniversary, and I'm thinking it's been 20 years, dang, that's a long time. It don't seem like it's been that long. I don't know if it's been 20 years, but I know it's their anniversary. It's their spring summer 2020, and this is their print. And J-Lo is also the face of their spring summer 2020 with this print, and bought that dress back out. So if you go on YouTube and look up Versace SS20, you will see a video of her walking in that dress, probably an updated version, but that print of that dress, and she is the face for the spring summer of 2020 Versace, because it just made sense, being that she was the one who wore this print on that dress back then. And I believe they said 20th anniversary, and so they bought the print back out, bought J-Lo, put the dress back on her, and they have so much stuff in this print: pants, tops. I don't know if that dress is available, probably for a whole lot of money. But anyway, I saw this print though, a similar print. It looked the same by Concepts. They did a collab with Versace, I want to say last year, 2019. And the print is very similar, probably the same, but just the pattern is kind of mixed up. And this part right here is, this background is green instead of gray. I believe if you buy these off of Nordstrom's, they show the one with the green right here instead of the gray. So I'm not sure what's up with that. But I got these off of Italist again. And I'm thinking that a lot of these companies. I mean, they're kind of different, but the same. Like Italist is like the middleman for boutiques all over Italy. And Farfetch sells stuff from boutiques and stores all over the world. And how Farfetch got into this video was because the tag is on here and it says Farfetch, even though I got them off of Italist, and you can't remove this tag unless you know you're gonna keep them. So this is the tag that they put on here, and I'm looking kind of baffled, like, Farfetch, why would these come from Farfetch? And I showed y'all the bag that said base blue. Basically, Farfetch has boutiques all over the world. So they're not just an online seller for boutiques and stores all over the world. They also have their own boutiques and stores all over the world. And Base Blue is one of them, out of Versace, Italy. And that's where these came from. So these places think they slick. Like, I've never shopped off of Farfetch. But on Farfetch, these same shoes, and again, Farfetch sell for probably themselves as well as boutiques and stores all over the world. So when you click on a certain shoe, the prices are different, and that's kind of why. You know, you may see, let's say, this shoe in a size 10 for $1,200, but then you'll see it in a size 8 for $700. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like what you would see with resale, different sizes cost more money, you know, stuff like that. But except for that, I believe it's the different boutiques that set their own prices. That's what they say anyway. So basically, Italist sells boutiques and store little boutiques all over Italy, which I guess because Farfetch have their boutiques, they say, hell, I might as well throw our boutiques on their platform to get it to show our stuff all over. So on Farfetch, this shoe is, for this size, is $10.75 plus tax. I got this off of Italist for $7.20, I believe, and that was with tax. It's free shipping. I just looked up this Base Blue, and the same shoe, I believe I bought there because it was only one size 10 left. This is a 40 in Italy, which is a woman's 10. So I probably bought their last one, but when I went onto the Base Blue site to see what it was, they had this shoe for $400 and something, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Yeah, so that kind of threw me for a loop, like, you know. So, you know, I bring out these videos and I kind of talk to y'all to kind of, you know what I'm saying, put y'all on to some of these places so you can get things that you want for cheaper. So yeah, you do have to kind of trust them, you know, because you got your good reviews and your bad reviews. But I want to say with Italist, in the boutiques that the two pairs of sneakers I bought from, I trust that they real. These are stores and boutiques that have actual brick and mortar, you know, stores. And I'm just thinking they just trying to get their money any which way they can, you know, to sell their stuff, especially if you're a small business, you know. You're just trying to get your product looked at people from all over the world, you know, and not just with, you know, the town or the city or the state or wherever you are. You want you trying to sell this stuff, you know. So Go check out these stores. Baseblue.com. They are on Instagram. Italist.com. They are on Instagram, and everybody should know Farfetch. Um, they are on Instagram too. And again, Farfetch has boutiques all over the world, and this Base Blue is one of them that they own. That's why the Farfetch tag on the shoe kind of threw me for a loop until I researched it. But so let's get into the shoe. This is the insole of the shoe. Got Versace on here with the Medusa head, made in Italy. You got this padding on here. It's a size 40, which is a 10. And women's, Italian women's. You got the this little zigzag chain thing on here. Very well made shoe. Leather right here. Then you got this padding with the what you call this? Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's on the tip of my tongue and I can't get it out. You got the chain reaction, and this is a shoe that came out with 2 chains. So chain reaction, you know, 2 chains. You got this rubber on the end of the shoe, so you ain't gonna be able to get these off the lace swap. You got this padding in here so it won't tear up your ankles or your feet. This is just for aesthetics. It does not connect to the laces. Then you got the cage on here. This is that kind of scratchy like material that's on here. Then you got this braille right here. This says love in braille. That's what that is. You can see the shoe is pretty clean. No glue stains and all of that stuff. You got the Medusa head on the back. Right here. With the links. This is the jungle print. You got the Medusa head right there with the chain link right here. You got the Versace, more branding right there. Anything that I'm missing? I don't think so. I saw Versace somewhere right here. You got the Versace branding right there. I don't know why you're just mostly paying for the name Versace, but it is a good quality made shoe. The 3M piping, that's what that's called. That's glowing. I don't know why it slipped my mind what it was, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, I just want to give y'all another rounding of the shoe. It is it's not as heavy as people say it is, you know what I'm saying? It is bulky, but when you put it on, it's one of those shoes that you got to put on, to be quite honest. And when you put it on, it doesn't look that bad, and it's big and bulky. But looking at it, you know, off the foot, you like, what in the world is that? But when you put it on, you like, oh, these are kind of hitting right there. You know what I'm saying? So I tried on the shoe when I was at Neiman Marcus last year. They had some in the store, and it was the black and yellow Versace, kind of like Versace-esque print that you see people wearing all the time. And I tried it on to just see how it would look, and that's why I was like, oh, these are really nice. You know, I like the look. You know, they didn't look as crazy as I thought they really were when you look at them online. They really don't. When you put them on, it's like, oh, I could get with these, just like any other bulky shoe. I used to hate on Yeezy too, be like, ain't no way in the world. And look at me now. All these Yeezys. And all it took was for me to see that inertia and then try it on. And it just took off from there. So, if it's something you want to try out, look up these stores. I can only tell you about my experience with Italist. I never shop with Farfetch, but they are seem to be pretty legit. Like I said, every store gonna have their ups and downs, and people that don't like may not have had a positive experience. But so far from Italist, I am pretty pleased with their service. The only thing that I didn't like about this one was they do free shipping. It comes DHL Express, but then it switches over to the post office with 2-day priority, which I don't mind. But being that I had to go to the dealership today and I was already out and about, I wanted to pick them up opposed to wait until next Tuesday to possibly get them, because that's when it was showing when they was going to be delivered. And when I called DHL, the office, to pick them up, they was like, the company, the boutique, didn't give that option. And when I emailed Italist, they was like, if the boutique didn't give that option, all of their stuff have to be signed for. And so they don't release it at any other address than the one that you put when you made the purchase, basically. And what I explained to them was that I have to sign for it and I have to show my driver's license. DHL is just not going to hand me something that ain't mine just because I may show them a tracking number. Nah, everything have to line up. You have to show them your driver's license. And they'll pull it up and they photocopy the driver's license. So unless you got a fake driver's license, you're not going to get the package. I mean, and when you call to even put it on hold to where you can pick it up from their delivery place, you have to give them your full name, your address, for them to even pull it up and put it on hold, and your phone number that you used to order. Then when you get there to pick it up, you have to give them your driver's license, and they photocopy it for their paperwork, and you have to sign for it, and you have to sign and print before you walk off with that package. So when I picked up my Golden Goose, it was no problem. The boutique put that I could pick it up from the DHL facility, but being that I called DHL 3 times, and she was like, you called so many times. She was like, this time we're going to waive it and let you come pick it up. But next time, unless the store puts that you can pick it up from the facility, you're going to have to wait till it's delivered. So, that's that. But thank you to the lady. My persistence paid off. So this is it. I am pleased, and the on-foot will be coming at some point. So y'all have a great weekend. Everybody be safe. And until next time, peace.